What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the iTunes Report. My name is Avani. Hope all is well with you. Happy Friday. It is Friday. I'm based out of NYC, and this weather is so weird. It kind of looks like it's going to rain, and it feels like fall. But anyway, so really quickly, I wanted to talk about the Ayesha Curry situation. She did an interview on Jada Pinkett's Table Talk, Red Table Talk, I think it's called, and she pretty much stated her insecurities. Now, this is a disclaimer to let you guys know I'm not bashing anybody in regards to this interview, as well as, you know, Ayesha Curry. This is just my opinion on it. So I watched it, and you watch the body language and see how people talk and their emotions. And I will tell you, Ayesha, she just pretty much said that she was insecure to the world about how her husband gets all these attention from groupies, and she gets attention from no men, and she would like to feel validated. Now, I kind of can understand from a certain standpoint that people do in this world, we are humans. Some people do want to get validated and get attention, even if they're not going to cross the line, especially if they're married. You know, they just want to feel like they have it. I get that point. But I don't get getting on an interview and just pretty much saying, I don't get attention from men. I don't get that, because you are married, and I feel like if anybody you're gonna really get attention from, that should be your husband. And to me that kind of screams red flaggish, because I'm like, okay, I respect her honesty with being bold and saying how she really feels, because you do have a lot of women as well as men that feel like that. But then it also questions, like, you have to really say, like, somebody should have asked her. I think Jada Pinkett should have asked her, are you happy in your marriage? You know, at least to clear the air. I mean, she seems happy, but let's be real, guys. We don't know the behind the scenes with her and her husband's marriage. We don't know if they are really happy, because a lot of times people pretend like they are ecstatic and they love each other, and then they really don't. You know, and I think it is weird and strange to come out and say that, knowing that you're married, you're not single. And then you have a lot of single women that want to be in Ayesha's place. They want to be married, they want to have kids, they want to be married to somebody with money. But that goes to show you guys that it is not all about money. You could have all this money in the world and still not be happy. So you have to ask yourself, why, even if you're married, this is just me, why would you need validation from anyone? You have to me, I feel like we as women, and just as a human person, we should be responsible for our own happiness. You shouldn't look to other people to make you happy. Yes, you want to feel good. You want people to maybe acknowledge to a certain extent, but not to the point where you feel like you need to seek validation from the opposite sex or from your homegirls or whatever. I think the validation is to really start with you, and that's just my personal opinion on it. And I'm hoping that her husband actually sit down and really talk to her about her major issues, because it's just, I don't know, it just seemed like there's a lot of issues there. And she's even mentioned, Ayesha even mentioned that, like, when they're out and about, he doesn't really introduce her to people, and she has to step in and introduce. That could be a little agitating when you're with someone and they don't do that, and that is kind of like disrespectful, I think. But yeah, I think you should, as a person, even if you're single, in a relationship or married, you should seek happiness within yourself and not from other people. That is just me. But you know, everybody was in an uproar over this situation. I just think that it was just, I just think she put too much out there for people to really drag her and question her. And I think if she have like, if it, I don't know, if there's major issues like that, I think the person that she really needs to talk to is her husband, and then just figure out stuff for herself. And yeah, you know, people think, oh, when you get married and you have kids, you hit the wall, and that's not necessarily true. It's just that you have to have a positive mindset, and you have to go about looking at things differently, how you want to present to the world. I personally think that she's in her own lane. She's a beautiful woman in her own lane, and I just think she needs a makeover in regards to her look, her fashion, because you could just tell from the body language of the interview, she's just like, I'm not secure with myself. And that's understandable, because it's a lot of us out here that are insecure with ourselves. It's just that, what are you going to do about it? What is your solution? So my thoughts on this is that, and I'm just telling you guys, don't seek validation from people. You know, start with yourself. Love yourself. If you have insecurities, which we all do, go about it in an organic way, how you could improve yourself and not be so insecure, or eventually just not be insecure, period. That is just my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts, your comments, what you think about the situation. I know some people disagree, some people do. Hey, it is what it is. But happy Friday to you guys. I hope you all are doing well. Salutes to all my subscribers, my iTribe. Thank you for watching this video. Like this video, subscribe. Don't forget to press that bell button to get all notifications of when I upload. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, and this is Abba Ani.